Relationship trauma does not have to or need to be healed outside of a relationship. While that sounds really comforting, it is missing something incredibly essential. Most of your trauma is relationship trauma. It's not random. It was formed in connection. You learned to self-abandon to stay safe. You learned to control to avoid being hurt. You learned that love had conditions. And at the root of all of that is shame, not guilt. Shame, the belief that there's something wrong with you. You're unworthy, or you're too much, or you're not enough. No partner can fix that. No relationship can do that work for you, because until you face that shame yourself, you're just reenacting the same story. Overfunctioning, collapsing, people pleasing, testing people, controlling people, pushing them away and then begging them to come back. This is where the save me narrative creeps in. Quiet belief that the right partner will finally make you feel safe. They will love you so perfectly that it will erase your wounds. Most people don't even realize they're doing this. It is not conscious. It is a survival strategy. Clinging to the idea that somebody else can heal you lets you avoid the terrifying task of actually facing yourself. Because if they can save you, then you don't have to sit in your own shame. You don't have to take responsibility for your patterns. You keep waiting for love to fix what only self-connection can touch. That's not healing. That's outsourcing. That's handing somebody else the job of proving your worth and then blaming them when they can't. Now, yes, relationships can be very healing, but not in the way that most people think. They don't heal you by saving you. They heal you by reflecting you. Here's the part that nobody talks about. In order for that reflection to lead to growth, you have to be able to face what's being shown to you. And that means every ounce of your unmet shame will rise. If you haven't learned to sit with that shame, to hold it and to regulate it and to process it, then you'll blame the person who revealed it. Call them unsafe, you'll leave, and then you'll lose yourself again trying to keep them. Healing doesn't happen in a relationship until you learn how to stay with yourself in the rupture. So yes, relationships can be deeply healing, but only after you stop asking them to rescue you from the very things that they're mirroring back. Because real intimacy doesn't grow where self-betrayal lives. It grows when you no longer try to earn love by meeting somebody from a place where you already know that you're worthy of it.